What's up, YouTube? You're Inside the Edge, and I'm back with another video. Thank you guys for tuning in. I was destined to make this video just because I know about 2 months ago I made a video of explaining how the XFL can be a portal for NFL players, and it just seemed like that's the way the trend was going with the XFL. You know, after this season, we've seen a lot of XFL players get some recognition, you know, being able to sign some contract, get invites to mini camps through the NFL. So there's been some negotiation, and I think this XFL has benefited a lot of players. I've seen a lot of contracts of people getting guaranteed contracts off of what their body of work has shown at the XFL level. But now we're seeing that, you know, the XFL is losing quite a bit of money. So there's reports showing that, the XFL has lost roughly around $60 million in revenue. That's a good amount of chunk change to be lost. And I think Dwayne Johnson, I think he's in trouble. He did purchase this team for $23.5 million around the launch of the 2020 season. And he's put a lot of money into this franchise, and he wants to help develop it. And I thought that everything will continue to grow with, ex-players, like Josh Gordon playing in the XFL. There's been a couple of ex-NFL players that's joined the XFL. So we thought that we would see some big names, and we would see the development. But it's looking like things has not panned out as well. I mean, when you look at the XFL championship game in May, there was a TV audience of 1.4 million people watching, and there were over 22,000 fans at the championship game. I mean, there has been some support, but I guess it hasn't, made enough money as many has thought. And I think there's going to be a lot in question with Dwayne Johnson, whether he wants to keep this franchise. Does he want to keep putting money into it, or does he want to just shut down the XFL again? I mean, it will be a tough pill to swallow if the XFL just completely shuts down again. I mean, the heartbeat was that year 2020, but due to COVID, it just seemed like it was just bad timing. But I want to hear what you guys think about, what's going on with the XFL right now. I mean, I thought the XFL would take off this year, just because, like I mentioned, I mean, so many, ex-NFL players were, anticipating on joining the XFL. And it just seems like things aren't going the right direction as many thought. But I think this is going to be a very interesting story of what Dwayne Johnson does moving forward. I mean, is he going to sell this team? I mean, he bought this team for $23.5 million, and to lose $60 million in one season. I don't know if he wants to take this investment, and I don't know how he's going to be able to flip this investment. So, I mean, I guess for him, I mean, I'm sure he did all the PRs, he did all the promotions. I mean, I think he's done a good job with the XFL, but I just think it's all about, advertisement. He has to just, bring it to the next level to really bring in people and to really, create a brand for people to come watch. And again, man, I was really rooting for this XFL league, but the way things are turning, I don't think this league is going to be rejuvenated. And at the same time, to begin with, it's not a lot of money for players anyways to begin with, and coaching and stuff. There's not a whole lot of money in it. So I just question how long will this XFL league last? How many people that are in it as far as coaching staff and players, like how many people are willing to still go out there and perform and be a part of this XFL league. But I just want to just drop a quick video for you guys, just because I thought, the XFL, this league was very important. I still think it is important for a lot of, ex-NFL players that's trying to get back into the league, or maybe guys that played at the college level that didn't make that extra step into the NFL, where they can use the XFL as a platform. I mean, there are just so many revenues with this XFL league, and it just sucks that things aren't panning out the way, things should have. But I want to hear your guys' opinion on this, and I want to hear your guys' thoughts, and I'll catch you guys on my next video. Be sure to subscribe. I have a lot more news for you guys. The NFL offseason is happening. The NBA season, it will enter its offseason after tonight's game. Hopefully, Denver pulls out this 4-1 lead, and we're going to see some champions be crowned today. So with that being said, guys, be sure to subscribe, drop a like, do all that good stuff. I'll see you guys on my next video. Peace.